Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to another amazing day of the NPL. Alright, so today I might not be using my camera. I did not have enough time to set up my camera today. So it's just gonna be, it's just gonna be sound. Yeah, but we'll have that next time. So the focus for today is going to be on the gameplay itself. I don't see my handsome face. Alright, just putting it out there in case you're wondering, in case you're asking. Alright, so we're gonna be focusing on the game. Alright, so taking a look at this right now, we do have the boys from Disparage who are hanging out not too far away from S7. Disparage is coming in with a two-man squad. It does look like they're up against a three-man squad coming in from S7. So S7 is coming into this match right here with a three-man squad. Really close to one of the players from Disparage. I do believe that's Demon. He's holding himself. He's got an AR on him, a DP for the 7. He's about to throw in that nade. And let's take a look and see how it's going to go down. Pop Smoke dying to the water right there. All right, so let's see where different other teams are at. To see UA driving away from upper 6. One of the players landed in water, so that didn't go on too well for them. Oh my God, what? Alright, so we're back just in time. You can see Demon being done some damage, right there to provide some support, and they're able to both take down one player right there. You got Butcher, who is now in, but Demon coming in right there, so, and providing that support to Natsu, taking out Butcher as well. They're sending him back into the lobby. The last teammate from S7, I do believe he's getting away from this one. Or is he trying to go in to... Can he get there in time? What's the plan? Ooh. It looks like he's not going to be able to do much. Alright, alright. It does look like we're seeing some early action coming down between these guys. You can see Slim Cad has now been taken down, sent back into the lobby. That'll be the end of the game for Slim Cad for now. Alright. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining the stream, do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. Share the stream out to as much people as you can. And let's go. Tuning. I haven't checked how many people are watching, but today I'm gonna do an experiment. Okay, I'm not gonna share out the stream to anybody. I'm gonna depend on you guys to share out the stream. Okay, I'm gonna depend fully on you guys. So I'm gonna see if I can trust you guys to get the stream up to at least, let's say 30 people watching. Okay, 30 people concurrent. Let's see if you guys can do that. I'm gonna be trusting you guys. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I'm gonna trust you guys to do it. Okay, I can give you some ideas. Share on Instagram, share on Twitter, Twitter handle. People should come and watch. Share everywhere. Share everywhere. Share everywhere for people to watch. Share on WhatsApp groups. Share it everywhere. Just keep posting, keep posting over and over again, and just get people to watch. Okay, get people to come and watch. I mean, this is MPL. This is our own thing. So yeah, just get people to watch. To come on board with us, and yeah, let's go. So this is a playoff week 11. Remember, like the finals, the finals is going to be like this grand event that's gonna happen. I do believe it's gonna be like a LAN event. So yeah. Do share out the stream to as much people as possible. Let's get people watching. Let's get people on board with us. And yeah, let's make it fun. Let's represent our our Niger teams, okay? All right, so I'm leaving that to you guys. Let me see if you guys what you guys are gonna do. If you guys are gonna share. All right. Alrighty then. All right, we see several different teams making their rotations right now. Outsiders getting really close to the boys from DSA. DSA coming into this one with a two-man squad. It's just DSA God and Jagaban. So curious to see how they actually do play this one out. If they do jam. Outsiders already chilling in some buildings. There's a lot of buildings for these teams to work with while they're making their rotations. You can see Outsiders already situated somewhere around Gatka right there. I see some people joining. Do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. No, your error said I did see black screen. Yeah, that was temporary. That was temporary. Gun says, guy, your camera. Your camera. Not sure what you meant by my camera, but anyways, all right. I'm hoping that the Outsiders are gonna get into a fight. But let's take a look at UA. UA and the boys from AFL. I know they're driving some vehicles, not too far away from them. IO is not too far away from the boys from UA. We're gonna see some fight coming down between them. Come on! Why did you change direction? Don't dare let them lobby you. Why are you going away from potential lobby? My man. Come on. Let's take a look at no gaming. $77 God here says beg me. Why will I beg you? I don't beg. I don't do that. I don't do that. If you like, don't share stream. Nobody will watch you. You will not have any fans. If you like, don't share. I think you're doing me. It's yourself you're doing. Sure. If nobody is watching you, nobody is watching you. You're not getting investors. You're not getting fans. You're not doing us. Me, I'm getting paid whether people watch or not. I'm getting my money. Another player right there from LV gets knocked down. Alright, FST's already lost 2 in this particular fight, as you can see. The boys from LV losing 1 player right there to get that knock. But the show's trying to sending them nade to where 33 Mash is at right there. You can see they're both sending nades to each other. That nade is just gonna hit the wall, but he might be getting into. It also hits the wall and bounces off the building right there. There's also a fight going on between Syndicate Ooh, comrade, look at that nade. Is it gonna? It doesn't. It doesn't do any damage right there. You can see Octavian and Melly already trying to get into that building. Ooh. Ooh. Comrade had done some work. He had taken down one. And Melly was able to put in some work, but now the 3 matches coming into the fight. Ooh. And these two teams coming in with mutually assured destruction. Show the last one for his team. The jiggle from both of them, but at the end of the day, he was able to win that particular fight. That's a really close one. Like, have you ever seen any fight where 2 people both knock themselves in PUBG? I know that happens in other games. I'm not sure about PUBG. Like in Apex Legends, you can actually both knock each other. I think the PUBG, there has to be like a winner. Anyways. Alright, like I was saying, if you don't share the stream, you're not doing me. You're doing yourself. You get. Because the more popular a tournament you're playing in is, and the more support it's getting, the more investments it's getting, and the more for you. The more for you. Okay. You know, one thing I know for sure. All right, let's take a look at this fight first of all. We got the boys from No Gaming, and each score goes down right there. Each score, upper 6 losing 1 player right there. Right now, they're down to just the 2 guys. Down to just the 2 guys. We'll continue to have that conversation immediately after this. You know, we'll be talking about things like this in the space. We're gonna be having a space next week. Next week Sunday. Hopefully you guys can come on board and watch the space. We'll have. Let's take a look at Deji right now. You can see that they're pushing onto his location. The boys from No Gaming coming in full throttle. They want to take him down. Temi is able to get one knock right there onto Evil. AJ coming in to provide that support. I do believe that the revive will be going up right there. Yeah, the revive definitely has happened right now for Evil. Ooh, Deji gets one of them. Somebody just on the edge right there waiting. Ooh, Temi's low, but ooh, that molly also takes him down. All right. Deji, what are you gonna do? All right. Eventually, the boys from No Gaming winning that particular fight. But here comes the boys from AFL. All right, yeah. So, like I was saying, I know there's a lot of thoughts like in people's minds, like on what they think, and we had some of these discussions like in we had some of these discussions in the space that we hosted. There's a lot of thoughts in people's minds on what they think. Ooh, I ordered his own guy. What? What's all this? What kind of problem? See, somebody is flogging. All right, Prophet is not too far away from the boys from EXO. Does look like they might be deciding to push on to this one. EXO, I do believe, is a 3-man squad right here. But anyways, yeah, just like I was saying, man, there's a lot of thought around what people think is going to really grow, like, you know, African esports brands. So far, let's take a look at things. Unlike our European counterparts, right? Yeah, we'll continue to. Ooh, Kuma goes down. Mena is down already, and remember they were 3-man squad. Right now it's just left with Ghost. Ghost trying as much as possible to battle his way. Ooh, he gets another knock, but Champ is there to provide the support. And AFL win that particular fight. Take out the boys from EXO from the game. All right, crazy stuff. All right, so let's check. All right, not too many teams. AFL got themselves some kills right there. ASU looking strong. Active Gaming in the center of things so far. Citizens as well. They're still holding it down. They got two players. That's like I was saying. Like if you look at European clans, the way European clans are big, like they have a lot of sponsorship, but most of those sponsorships have come from like local companies, you know. So if you look at, like, you know, one of the things we're going to be talking about in our space next week is also, like, you know, how we're going to get sponsors. Now, I'm not talking about, you know, one foreign clan comes and, you know, says, hey, come and use our name. No, that's not sponsorship. You know, that's not sponsorship. You know, yeah, you might get paid, you maybe get paid some small amounts of money, but that's not like sponsorship. Sponsorship I'm talking about is like, you know, Coca-Cola says, hey, you know what, I'm gonna sign these guys. You understand? To be our brand. You can sign under some org and all that kind of stuff, and it depends on what the deal is. But Nigerians haven't really gotten good deals. You know, maybe South Africans have gotten good deals because, you know, their esports scene is a bit more structured than ours. But for the Nigerian esports scene to grow, you know, we talked about this in our last also no gaming going up against AFL. Yeah, all right. So we talked about this in our last space, and I hope you guys join us again. For those who missed it, I'm sure a lot of people. Woo! Look at this boy. Dealing, looking for AFL's trouble. If they pull up on you. You know, yeah. All right. You can see that zone beginning to shift right now. The boys from DSA coming up against this. Jagaban goes down. Right now, I do believe like it's a 1v1 on ground here. DSA God versus, you know, Demon. Demon just waiting for the fuck up. I would do it to you. The pulling, I would do it to you. Obina says, why Fokete not there? No, Fokete is gonna come in at some extent. They're gonna come in. I mean, they were the former champions, so I think they're not playing a certain stage. I think maybe semifinals or finals. They come in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's take a look at no gaming. up against AFL. 2 players from AFL has got him taken down. And I'll see Champ trying to come into the mix right there. No gaming, doing the most, fussing the boys. Forcing the boys to rotate in a different way. They're both still close to each other. But outside, putting up really close to the ball. As you can see, Wanda right there. Price joining the nade. You can see Wanda with the nades right there. One of the players from Active Gaming has got him taken down. Wanda pulling up right there. Surprise, who's currently down. Right now, just left. Oh my God. All right. So the boys from Outsiders pull up on top Active Gaming, and they do take them out right there. DDs to the boys from Outsiders. Now we're down to 8 players left. Alright, Vibe Gaming pulling up right next to SDZ. Felzy getting a knock onto 007. Felzy going down. There go the last one for his team. Ooh, look at that nade. Boom, he gets one. It takes Felzy down again. They're trying as much as possible to keep his guys in the game for as long as he can. No Gaming, E-Star pulling up onto that one right next to Vibe Gaming, getting taken down. Bego still trying to stay alive in this one. Goes from Vibe Gaming, trying to pull up. Still in the smokes. What can he do here? He jumps down from the building. Goes behind the containers. They're still looking for him. And he's throwing them nades. Outsiders also pulling up on the scene right here, as you can see. Really tough one. SCC somehow. Bego has been able to take his team all the way to that top 4. Kenny is too far away right there. No Gaming Escanor still chilling on the opposite side. He's sort of outside the zone. Hasn't gotten in that zone yet. Ooh, Escano getting really tagged up right there. You see Bego just chilling. Boogie is looking close to winning. Ooh, but he's able to do the work and take out Bego. Now we're down to 3 teams. Vibe Gaming have 2 players who've been knocked down. Now they do need Kenny to come into the mix of things. Well, Kenny has to be careful of Escano. Oh, it's a really, really tough one for Kenny. Kenny gets into the vehicle. Now is looking to come in from the other side of things. Lands, but ooh, they take him down as soon as he gets there. But that may just have bought his team enough time for them to revive. That added distraction. Escana is also pulling up on the scene. Vibe Gaming. That zone. They know where they're at. Escano is still someone who can come in and provide like a surprise in this particular fight. Just taking a look at the way things are right here. Imagine if Escano was to actually win this game. Just like that, the boys from Vibe Gaming do win that fight. Take out the boys from Outsiders. Right now, they're up against Escano, who's somehow going himself into that zone. Now they do need to come in. Atish is moving forward. They don't know his position. They haven't been able to revive yet. As you can see. Yeah, the boys from Vibe Gaming do win that particular fight. And they do get that winner chicken dinner, grabbing themselves 12 kills along the way, taking home this first game. All right, great gameplay coming in from the boys from Vibe Gaming. You know, playing that quite well, taking out the boys from Outsiders, and also winning that getting that winner chicken dinner. So, guys, do remember to share the link, hit that subscribe, hit that like. You're not doing it for me. We discussed about this in the space, like I was saying earlier on. You're doing it for yourselves, you know. We have to grow our space, and it's from growing our space we're going to get a lot more investors. So it is your duty, and you're doing it for yourself if you're getting, you know, more views, because the views do affect, you know, more people putting in more funds into the scene. So that's only going to help you. You understand? That when you start getting those multi-million naira deals is when the views are large. So you got a fan base on TikTok, you got a fan base on Instagram, wherever it is, you know, share the stream. It's part of your, you know, due diligence to do that. All right. We'll be right back with more action coming down right here. For now, let's take some, you know, let's take a little break and we'll be right back. Okay. All right. like a three-way fight coming in here between the boys from Active Gaming. EXO is also in the building. Then we got Vibe Gaming as well. All right, DN stressed the last one for his team. Let's see how he does. Let's see if he's gonna get a squad wipe. So someone accuses me of missing any squad wipes. I've been accused a couple of times of missing squad wipes. Oh, damn, stress trying to much more to stay alive from that one. Alright, I'm trying to see who's going to get a knock. Alright, the fight already beginning between the boys from S7 and the boys from Syndicate. Taking a look at S7. They came into this game with a 3-man squad. Oh, does look like the fight's in. So Kenny goes in for that one. Right now, Mena is the last one for his team. Tries to escape, but Bougie is there quickly. Takes him down. Survive Gaming have now taken out 2 teams. They've taken out EXO, taken out Active Gaming. Let's go back to Pochinki. Sorry, I said Pochinki Painan. AJ is down. Next to the last one for his team. He's up against a 3-man squad coming in from S7 right now. Let's see if we can get that revived just in time. I'm not sure they're fully aware that it's just a 3-man squad. Because most of the times during this setup, when you're pushing like a 3-man squad, you're thinking like, oh, it's a 4-man squad. We've taken down one, knocked down another one, so they're probably like 2 guys who are still up. So that's why they're not making that final push, because they're not sure if it's just one person who's left. So they're taking it easy and they're being careful because they are also a 3-man squad as well. So that's why they're careful with their push. But right now, let's see how they do play this. It does look like they're backing up a little bit. All right. Taking a look at the zone right now, we do have that zone shifting towards that southwest region. A lot of teams are already situated there right now. You do see the boys from 03 in boot camp already beginning to come over. Vibe Gaming in that blue, eating up that blue, but they do need to move over to that zone as well. They've gotten themselves a whole lot of kills. They have started off quite well, gotten themselves about 8 kills so far. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Who is going to grab home that winner chicken dinner? Let's take a look at some of the teams right here. We're still looking pretty good. The actual Vibe Gaming had 7 kills. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Who is going to take home? Who's going to eat this chicken in Sandhawk? Who's going to have this? Who's going to have this? So guys, share the stream. Oh, share the stream. I'm sounding like a broken record right now. Come on, guys. We can do better than this. Y'all can do better than this. I'm actually not seeing like not even one person sharing, man. Man, Niger community. Not do. Because I'm actually in some of the groups. Like I'm in Game Nation. Because I promised myself like today I'm not sharing anything. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Like I'm actually in the groups and I'm not seeing like anybody sharing anything. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. You know? y'all keep doing like this, y'all doing yourselves. Yeah? Y'all doing yourselves. You gotta promote. You gotta promote this league. You gotta promote the MPL because this is our own, man. This is our own. I know you feel like you got PMPL and all those other things, but I mean, what's the guarantee? What's the guarantee? The truth of the matter is, the fact is, the stats are, is that not everybody's gonna get to that top level. That's the truth. So, competitions like this, we gotta boost them up. We gotta boost them up. Gotta boost them up. So, guys, share, share, share. Let's boost it up. There's a reason behind all these kind of things. Share. Don't be like, oh, I'm not the one who's gonna share. Somebody else is gonna share. No, you share. You share. You that is listening right now, that's pressing your phone, that's like, somebody else will share. You be the one to share. You. Yes, you who's listening, saying me. You, yes, you. Okay? And don't be like Seven. Don't say beg me. Nobody needs to beg you to share anything. This is your community. This is your, you know, this is your stuff. So you should be sharing. Without anyone needing to ask you. You should be proud of your game and people watching. So yeah, you want people to watch you. You want people to celebrate you. Come on, boy. Yeah, possible, and let's get more people on board watching. All right, so let's get back into the game. We do have the boys from Syndicates getting pushed by S7 right there. You can see that they are looking for Sexy and AJ. You also see GFX going up against the boys from LV right there. They've taken on a couple of players from there, but oof. Let's see. It's down to Nelly. It does look like they somehow were able to get back on that particular one. Oof. It's what just happened. Alright, Sexy gets taken down. AJ still trying to fight it out right there. Bucha comes in from the side and takes him down. S7 losing one player to that particular fight. By the end of the day, at least then win up. Alright, the boys from O3 locking around them. It goes down to Nexus. Nexus is just waiting for that opportunity. Oh boy, it looks like his teammate has taken out the other player right there. GG's to the boys from O3 winning that particular fight. Let's see how this goes. We do have the boys from Pubgm in the vehicle. It does look like they lost one player. That's it. Now they're getting shut up. They're heading towards the direction where you do have the boys from Upper 6. They're getting shut up from different angles by O2. There's also the boys from Upper 6 to care about, to watch from. Ooh, Upper 6 now coming into the mix right there. Vibe Gaming has gotten taken out of the game. Wahala, you did fine. Wahala, you could get to you. Keyboard Warrior say, I share link now. I mean, me a link ni. Well, thanks, Keyboard Warrior. Thanks for sharing the link. At least I see you. You done your part. You done your part. You've done your part. Thanks for sharing the link. You know, thanks for sharing the link. You've done your part. You know, thanks for sharing the link. But I know a lot of people I wish there was a way to reward people who join in weekly, but usually like it's the other way around. It's not really like, you know, usually on live stream it's not usually like, you rewarding people, but it's like, you providing good quality streams. I think what's going to we're gonna have to start getting used to MPL being a league, being more of a league style kind of thing, like the Mzansi, rather than being, just something that happens like, once in a while. I think that's gonna happen. I think maybe it's going to have like a smaller division. Maybe that's gonna happen as more teams are being created, because not everybody, might enter into like, MPL Division One. Maybe there might be like a smaller division to get into before you get into the MPL. That could probably happen. You can see the shots coming in from upper six right there into the boys from LV, who were somehow in between two teams. But just like I was saying, yeah, thanks Keyboard Warrior. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. I see you. I see you. Your reward is on this ad. Don't worry. But yeah, like I was saying, man. And I think people are just getting used to like, MPL being a long thing. So they're like, I'm on MPL every week, and somehow, that gets like, would I say we need to sort of like find a way to market it better. Ooh, FST has one player who's been taken down. Ooh, clutching a whole lot of problems. We gotta get into that zone. Or some upper six just lasering, sending in them shots. Upper six looking really good, really strong right now. We're down to 6 teams left. Let's take a look at TP right here. They've got 3 squads, three players. Sorry. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, people are still getting used to the fact that it's a long league. So a lot of people are like, MPL is still going on, this and that. Because it's really long. Like we've never had this within MPL. The only thing that runs like this long is probably Zanzi. Zanzi is the only thing that probably runs like, almost like an entire season. Because it runs like only on the weekends, so, or more than a season. Not sure. More than a season. Or a season. I think it's a season. Okay, I think it's a season. So yeah, MPL is probably changing the way its structure is, because now MPL is gonna be running like consistently, you know. It's gonna be running. I'm not sure how many months, but I do believe it's more than 4 months, or maybe 6, and it's gonna have a LAN. So yeah, we probably need to think about a structure on how to keep on getting people excited throughout the entire season, because what usually happens in events like this is finals is where everybody tends to really want to turn up, really want to show up, which is understandable. So finals usually have like more viewership and all that kind of stuff, but still we need to increase like our average views and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's something that we need to do. I don't know how, but I think it's something that we all need to be thinking about. Like it's not just the problem of the organizers or the streamers or the casters. It's also the teams, like we need to be like, hey guys, come on, watch us in this tournament. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. It needs to become that sort of thing where you're like, hey guys, come watch us today and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, look at that! OP power, TP power, mad stuff. All right, more power, 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 power. Doing the most, putting in some damage onto the boss of AFL. Ayo's in front of him. He takes down Ayo as well. But power gets taken down right there. Power's done all the work for the boys from upper 6. And that will be the end as the last player gets taken out to the zone. Woo! OP upper 6 getting themselves 10 kills along the way right there. Power doing a lot of work towards that end. Lovely stuff coming down from him. All right, yeah. So, like I was saying, man, guys, just keep on sharing, just keep on watching, keep on supporting. I see regular people, just supporting, liking, sharing, and just being there. Just keep doing that. Let's keep on promoting as much as we can, and getting people to watch. Hopefully in the finals we're gonna have like a lot more promotions. But yeah, we'll see how we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, we'll be taking a quick break. We'll be right back with more action. For today, I'm not gonna be showing my video. I'm not gonna be showing my charming, sweet, sexy face. Cause I didn't prepare for it today. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not looking as spicy as usual. So yeah, I'll be back for more action in a bit. All right, let's just give them about 5 minutes. Let's just take a look at some advice from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. All right. We back again for another game. It's a long day. Long day. Here I was complaining in the chat about it being 5 games. Man. Sometimes people don't know, like, streaming anything more than 3 games, eh? For me, it's stress. Like, I can actually do like 3 games, like full vibe. But anything more than like 3, man, I'm already like, But 3 games. 3 games, like the first game you're like in full vibe, full hype. The second game you're like, okay, you're like hyped up again. Then the third game you're like, okay, just taking things slow. You're like having a conversation. Like yesterday, man, I was trying to like keep up that vibe until like the fourth and the fifth game, and it was like, man, because at some point in time, man, you're gonna drop, you're gonna drop because one thing we don't understand, like the difference in casting and streaming, is that you can be a great caster but a very terrible streamer, and that's what some people don't know, you know. And you can actually be a great streamer and a terrible caster. That's another thing too. That's another thing for another day. Like you can actually be like great at streaming, but like when it comes to casting, like you're not that good. Like personally, I think currently with the way I am, like I probably do better like at casting, because when I'm like co-casting with people, like we can have a conversation, we can just ride off, we can talk about teams, we can have like that game knowledge and all that kind of stuff coming into the game. But when it comes to other things like you know controlling the production and all that kind of stuff, sometimes it gets a bit much, you know. Like I have 2 iPads. Like I could show like 2 different screens, and all that stuff. But I'm just like, see, voila, too much. It's like I can probably do like the whole rewind thing that I see other streamers doing. I'm just like, we'll see. I'm just gonna concentrate on fights, like one screen, one fight. Then there's also this thing like the connector. I had the one that was like I could charge and play at the same time. I could charge and. But now that one has spoiled. That one was touching and spoiled, so I can't use that one anymore. So I have to use the other one I have. So that's the thing. Like if I'm just streaming only 3 games, I can do the split screen thing because the battery won't die, before the end. But if I'm streaming only 1 game, no problem. If I'm streaming 5 games, 6 games, I can't do split screen. Sorry. I used to try and do that back in the day, but I can't. So for now, I'm just doing like just the one screen thing. I'll see how that goes. I'll see how that goes towards the final. See how we can structure that in such a way that we're capturing all the fights and all that kind of stuff. It's not easy. It isn't easy, my guys. It isn't easy. Like I actually invite more people to try out streaming. To be like, come in, try out streaming, because like it actually takes like a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of dedication, not just to do it short term, because what I see is like a lot of people come in, they do short term, they're like, oh, it's easy, oh, it's not that hard now, but do it consistently, over and over and over again, and then continue to do it. It takes a toll on you. It takes a toll on you that some people don't understand. So it requires you continuously motivating yourself, and the one thing that keeps streamers going is viewerships. When we're seeing like the space growing, it's highly motivating. It's great to see. Trust me, a lot of people that you love have actually quit streaming solely because like they felt like that growth wasn't there, so they just quit, because they felt like they were not growing, they were not seeing that much, you know and they just left the space. I won't mention names. So I mean, support from you guys is needed. That's just the truth. It's actually needed. Like not just like, oh, let me get support so that my fan base grows or anything. This is not in my channel, you know. But support in the sense that, you know, it motivates like everyone to keep doing more. Again, just motivates everyone to keep doing more. So yeah, that's just it. We need you guys support. And anyways, in the meantime, let's take a look at this. We got Upper Six and the boys from UA right here. Active gaming players not too far away from outsiders as well. Oh, which are really getting close to the boys from Upper Six. He's had something. Alright, he's had something, alright. He's had Sarge popping out the nades. Jackba. His teammates should start coming to him. Yeah, it does look like his teammates are getting closer. I think Surge is actually pulling back. It's not actually pushing. Okay, they're a three-man squad, so they're trying to play this careful. Trying to be careful. They don't want to push any out. The DG just staring, just looking, waiting. Alright, there's two teams dangerously close to each other, but no one has struck the first blow yet. I'm just waiting to see who's the one that's going to be doing that. Ooh, the shot's already beginning to fly up against Backs and his boys. They haven't been able to get any knock onto any of the players. Oh, there's a fight going down between the boys from Active Gaming. Skin is currently down, but they've been able to get that revive. It does look like they took out the boys from GFX. They should then getting 1 kill for themselves. Let's take a look at that breach right there. The boys from Outsiders on ground with UA and 03. Not your shot. Don't mind me. I'm just kidding. It's not like I can play. Keyboard Warrior says it be like I go drop Carbon account this week. Mado. What you mean drop? Like you open or drop as in you will close it? I don't even understand, Lucho. I'm not understanding what the meaning of that drop is in that context. But anyways, let's take a look at the boys from UA. Coming really close to Deji and his boys. They pushed up onto those buildings. You can see Deji is getting revived right about now. Oh, and knock has come into Gary. Shots putting in the work right there. But ooh la la. UA coming in, storming the boys from upper 6 and sending them back into the lobby. Ooh, great stuff. We caught that just in time. All right, you can see that zone shift. TP. Too close to Nexus and his boys. Nexus getting gunned down. Clown trying to make the decisions. Magic still fighting it out right here against the boys from TP. Now deciding to head into his vehicle. Guys, is there anybody here who knows about computers quite well? So, I have this desktop which I just got, but I haven't set it up because of power constraints and all this kind of stuff. But I'm also here. Steroids. Taking down Skinny right there, but the support coming in from a distance. Now TP is down to the last guy. So if you know about computers, do you know Fire go another team now? So guys, calm down now. I went to another team now. Yo, Power getting a knock right there onto another player from Active Gaming, but Surge coming in with the support. Oh, that need from power. Okay, decides to switch it up, giving the boys on active a chance. Ooh, the nade coming in from power. Taking out surprise again. Now power is pushing off. Ooh, and it takes out the last player from active gaming. There's a fight going on between DN and No Gaming. Stress pulling up right there, but S cannot clearing up. And so I was asking guys, like who knows about eGPUs? Cause I'm thinking about getting an eGPU. I'm thinking about power consumption. Like power consumption here is very expensive, and my desktop is gonna like take a huge, it's like it came with like 1,000 watts. So part of me is like thinking of power consumption and thinking about eGPU because like the end of the day, if I calculate throughout the entire year, if I decide to continue using the desktop, like my power consumption will go up like almost like by £20 a month, considering how badly I want to use it. But I don't know how much I really don't know like if eGPUs are good. If anyone knows about them, I don't know. I'll just watch videos and see. FST coming up against UA. Top party shots coming in from Citizens against Marsh. All right, so we're down to 9 teams in the lobby. Everyone's trying to find their space right now. Taking a look at it, you can see Jesse. Jesse. For me, OP. OP man. Driving around with vehicle. Oh my god. This is gonna end well. OP. Look at those nades. What did I just click? Back scanning that final knock. Outside of the boys from UA. Ronald. 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 One that goes down is just like I know Risha gets taken down by Butcher. Now we're down to 5 teams in the lobby. Melly and his boys putting up into 007. Oh yeah, now let's see how it goes. Peekaboo goes down. Octavian is down. People are chopping it. Melly is down. It's not left to just solo shoot. The support coming in from the distance. Now the boys from SDZ are putting up like bang da da dang. Shot the last one. But they bite him, huh? SDZ still looking strong in this one. Still looking really strong. Now the boys from UA hopping into the vehicles, looking to get into that zone. No gaming, nobody takes out a player. You have one player who's been taken down. Now they're attempting the revives. Ooh, SDC coming in here. Okay. Trying to stay in this one. SDC still got themselves a full squad. And there you have it, the boys from SDZ winning that particular game, getting themselves 10 kills along the way. Lovely, lovely stuff coming in from SDZ right there. All right, we'll be right back with some more action coming down in a bit. We still got 2 games to go. Too bougie. I didn't say for me. I didn't mean like for me OP. Like I mean like OP. When I mentioned Jesse, I mean like OP, OP. I didn't mean like forming OP. Guys, don't take get the context, okay? Okay, before una chop me. I mean like as in driving vehicle around now, like OP. Well, you get the point. You get what I mean. Yeah, the word there escaped my mouth. Anyways, we'll be right back with some more action in a bit. I'll see you soon. Okay. Let's get ready for another amazing game. How y'all doing? Hope you guys have been enjoying the game so far. We in our fourth game of the night, and we're already beginning to see some basketballs going down from some of these teams already. All right, it does look like Vibe Gaming has gotten into a fight. Ooh, take a look at the boys from Vibe. It is Vibe versus LV, and it does look like it's too bougie. Melly down. Right now, it was just Peekaboo left. Versus AFL. AFL now just left with Champ. And that will be the end for AFL in this game, as they do get taken out of the game by syndicates. Early morning basketballs, left, right. And this game is going to get to all right, the boys from 03 already losing one player to FST right there. I'm ready to feel this little ball. Outsiders and S7 already beginning to go at it versus each other. Nothing much is happening there. Let's come back here. All right, so one of the players was lost from 03, S new 831. How do you come up with these names? Like, for goodness sake, how do you come up? How do you actually come up with those names? And so 03 right here against the boys from FST. Also FST have got a 4-man squad coming up against these guys. They've taken out one of the boys from Nexus's team. Curious to see how they do play this one out, you know. Yeah. Ooh. Something is about to happen. Alright, it does look like the boys from O3 who does it backing off right there. Trying to get back into that zone. Let's take a look at some other teams. Where they're headed right now. Still in that point of the Mirama match where, you know, things are just happening slowly. Things, you know, teams are just taking it easy. They're just taking it easy. You know, but that's the thing about Mirama. Like, any split second, you know, what was a quiet match could just change entirely in a matter of seconds. Take a look at Magic. This is not too far away from the boys from FST. They lost 2 players so far. Wait, what? Didn't he knock that Phoenix? And my whole mind was just like thinking that he was gonna take him down there. How was he not knocked? Alright, this is where things are now beginning to get interesting. Just next to the boys from Outsiders, I do see the boys from Pubgm rotating. Not too far away from them. How's this one gonna go down? You already see them taking a look towards Bougie Felzy. Wickedness. Yo. It's just when my mic was off. Can you imagine? I was talking throughout. My mic was off. Ah. Can you imagine? All right, guys. So we're down to 11, 12 teams left. Taking a look at all these teams. That's what I was actually saying before. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? The zone's about to make that shift, so be curious to see where it goes. I think it's just going to go central. I think that's what it's going to do. Let's see. And a bit, sort of is not really central. I mean, it went a little bit southwest, but anyways, we still got the boys from UA Active Gaming within that zone. FST can pull in as well. See what's going down right there. No gaming getting into a bit of a mix. Got the boys from GFX who are not too far away, ground with the boys from S7. Oh, but TP is also getting really close into this mix as well. They're trying to get into that zone. They're trying to rotate. Well, let's take a look at this right here. Coming up, it is the boys from UA and Syndicates. We saw some early action from Syndicates coming up against the boys from AFL. Right now, they're down to just 2 players. Ooh, Heatman. Some luck right there. He's taking down 1. He's taking down 2. Right now, it's just left with Jesse and Jerry. Ooh, his health is really low. Jesse's the only one close, and Jesse gets that finish. Takes out the last guy. GG's to the boys from UA. OP stuff coming in from Jesse. Alright, no gaming on ground here with 0-3. You have one player who's been taken down. You can see Nexus trying to get that knock. For STZ. I believe STZ just took out a team. Alright, everyone's now trying to get into that zone. Don't get me getting into some trouble there. They've got to get that revive on. People complain about stop sharing map. Like, how do I switch fights? Like, come on, how do I know when the next fight is gonna happen and show the fight? Come on, if you can tell me, like if you've streamed before, you can tell me like, oh, this is how you do it. No, let me know. Let me know. The only other way to do that is if I had two devices on stream, and I explained earlier on in the stream why I can't have two devices for now. That's the only other way to do it. And monitor, so I'll have one device where I'm actually monitoring where the fight is happening, and then I'm able to switch to that team and able to see that. That's the only way. I have to have the map on the separate device, but I don't have that, so I have to always open the map. You gotta be considerate that it is part of the game. When you're streaming, when you're casting, it's a whole different thing, because there are maybe like 4 different devices, 4 different people, maybe 4 or 6 different spectators, and they're changing all of those spectators. So you gotta understand, right? When you're watching PMP and all those things, and you're not seeing them opening the map and all that stuff, because casting is a whole different ballgame. There's a production team, whereas when you're streaming, it's just one person holding one device, and I gotta open. You understand? Now I can have 2 separate devices, which I will in coming weeks, but until I set that up, you gotta, like, now the shots are going on. I gotta check, see like, okay, where is it happening? You understand? Alright, so the boys from 03 getting shut up by Vibe Gaming. Oh, STZ and Active Gaming getting into a fight. TP is also coming into the mix here. Gets him taking down GFX coming into the building. They're down to that's the last guy, which is Hollow. You can see right there, they send him roasting. He's gonna take this one home. The boys from TP also on the attack right there from Pubgm. Vibe Gaming losing 2 players from the distance from UA. The third party. Now we're down to 3 players left in the lobby. Citizens also moving into that zone. Coming into the mix right there. Take a look at it from an aerial point of view. Back's getting a knock onto Kenny. Vibe Gaming almost down to the very last guy. You can see S7 now coming into the mix right there. One of the players from TP goes down. Now the zone's coming in. Everyone's trying to get into that zone. Power goes down. Roy, the last one from his team. Close the door. Bougie taking out the boys from Citizens, getting his team into that 3rd place position. And now it's a 4v1v1. It's a 4v1v2, but one of the players from S7 has been taken down. If they can get that revive. They take out Bushi. Does this buy Slim Card some time? Gotta heal up. Oh, they're not coming from the 7 now down to the last guy. And GG's to the boys from UA winning that particular one, getting themselves 12 kills along the way. Yeah, great stuff, great stuff. Well, kudos to Bushi getting himself 7 kills in that one. Great stuff coming right there. All right, we got one more game left for the night. We'll be right back with more action in a little bit. For now, let's take a look at some videos from our sponsors. All right. We back for our final game of the night. It's an Orango game. Let's see. I'm gonna take this one. You guys routine 4. AFL already getting into that mix right there. You can see them sending on shots onto the boys from GFX. Ooh, the boys from AFL getting one of the boys from GFX right there. They're looking for the last one. Any. He's been able to successfully hide it out and stay away from that fight. But they're going back, they're heading back. Desperate. That's it. That's it. So close. That's it. Why did he stand up? Why did he stand up? It almost escaped. He almost got away with it. Ooh, man, crazy, 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 crazy stuff. All right, you can see that zone already shifting right about now. We still got about 13 teams left. The boys from outsiders are also making their rotations as well. Be curious to see who actually does win this one. Thanks to everyone who stayed on board with us up until this last game. I know it is not easy. You know, easy. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So tired. Yeah, streaming 5 games is not easy. You know, there's a period where we're gonna start streaming 6 games. 6 games. They told me about it. I was like, man, I gotta have a co-host when I'm streaming 6 games, man. I gotta have a co-host. Like there's no how. There's no how I want to do it. Like 6 games, man. We gotta have a co-host, man. You know, because it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, to be honest. It's not gonna be easy to be able to go like full throttle. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We do this for you guys. All right, there's already a fight coming in between Vibe Gaming and Outsiders. Vibe Gaming have one player who's been taken down. The Isuzu is now on ground with the boys from Outsiders. His team coming in to provide that support. It's just pretty close to Jigu Timmy. Providing that support to his teammate. Outsiders have lost one teammate as well. Oh, fails, it goes down. A nade from Tsubushi. Oh. Now Outsiders down to the one player, just down to Wanda. Pulling up. Yo, what? That almost took that vehicle. Okay, let's take a look at TP. Coming up against the boys syndicates. Steroid sends him back into the lobby. Alright, it is upper 6 and UA coming again. Both of them landing in the same spot. One that finally gets taken out. They haven't lost 2 players to this particular fight. How is Jesse and Bax gonna play this? And who's gonna get out of that one? They've taken out one of the players right there from upper six, so they might just be deciding to finish this one. But look at that nade. If that reaches. Woo! Is he trying to go in for that revive? On to FPP. Jesse keeping his team in the game. Taking down Surf. Now 0-3 is coming into the mix right here. Sammy gets taken down. Now it's just left with Deji. The boys from 0-3 coming in with a third party. Alright, right now they're searching for Deji. You see he's just waiting, he's just chilling. Staying quiet. The clown and his boys are not relenting. They're gonna push up onto this building until they find you. Into every single spot, looking hard for DG. Was just waiting. Now you can see them coming up there, pulling up onto his floor now. What's it gonna be? Alright, so they pull up onto Deji's position, but he's able. Oh, Well, he's not able to do much in that particular one. Let's take a look at the zone right now. You can already see we're getting into those final moments within that zone. And the boys from Syndicates are about to go up against EXO. EXO got a full squad in the building right there. Just see if they do decide to push it up. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Oh, AJ gets taken out right there. Snakes are not able to get from EXO. What's happening? What's happening? What happened? Sexy still taking on shots onto the boys from EXO. Well, are somehow trying to get into that zone. Now SDZ is coming into the mix right there. You can see 007 and 11 putting up onto that location where you do have the boys from EXO. 11 looking to somehow prioritize getting into that zone because his aim shots coming in from the boys from Syndicates. So now he's calmed down. Are they going to be joining up on this fight? EXO's now going to have a tough one. Because remember, they did have a full team. Okay, they have a bit of that zone, actually. Now the boys from Citizens, they want that spot. Ooh, 11 goes down. EXO pretty much in a two-way fight right now. Oh, Bego getting a kill onto Sexy. Hitman pulling away from that one. Citizens have found themselves in that zone. Vibe Gaming Kenny to the rescue. Oh, the zone. All right, so taking a look at that zone right now, we do have 4 teams left. We have 1 player from Syndicates, 2 players from UA, 3 players from Citizens, and No Gaming have got a full team. They haven't got any kills so far, but they are rocking a full team. They're ready to go. Let's take a look at the boys from UA. Wax doing the Lord's work. He's taking out one of the players from Citizens, turn the sights onto 007. Bego pulling out on the side. Also shooting on Bego to what is 20% HP. Takes Bego down. 007. The one left. Can Bax get this squad wipe? And yes, he does. He does get that squad wipe with some support from Jesse. They do take out the boys from Citizens. Alright. So who's gonna win this one? And Bax coming with another squad wipe against the boys from No Gaming. We've now reduced it to a 2v3. Scanner trying to get into that zone. It's all down to who gets the next knock. Gets the next knock. Support from Jesse is really important for backs. One nade into that position where Escano is at could turn things around immediately. Jesse's trying to move forward. But Eaststar and, as you can see, Eaststar and Evil are pulling up onto Jesse. Now Bax is coming in for that support. They're trying to surround them. Gotta get into a good spot. Trying to play this smart, trying to play this careful. Bax holding that nade. They know they need that knock. They need that one knock. If they can get a knock onto Escano, it totally changes things. Jesse has just got to hold out. Ooh, but now that Jesse goes down, it turns things around, and the boys from No Gaming can seal that one. Woo! Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Man, I didn't actually go through the kills. I'll be going through all the kills. I hope you guys got the kills, admins. Anyways, great stuff coming down tonight. Thanks for joining us on board. Thanks for being here with us. We'll be right back with more action coming down next week. I do believe it's Enigma who's going to be streaming. Anyways, thanks guys for staying up with us until the very last game, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. Till then, bye bye.